Hello, this is Jarrett Lau, the founder of Green Ocean Property Management. In today's session, I'm going to be talking about the top 3 ways that a landlord makes more money by having a property manager. Now you might be thinking, well, Jarrett, you have an expense. Of course, management and everything in this world has a cost, but what do you get in return for it? And for us, we see that we track year after year our landlords and how much they make even after our management fees compared to when they first started. And remember, things like increasing of rents compounds year to year. So if you don't increase your rents year after year after year, you're losing out on not only that initial increase, but the compounding aspect of it. So the first one is increasing rents. A lot of landlords that we see that self-manage don't increase their rents because they have good tenants, they don't want them to leave, they don't want people to have complaints. All of these reasons are understandable but not justified. We will go and we'll talk and we'll look at the market and see what other type of properties are on the market, how much they're renting for, and try to figure out a reasonable increase every single year. This will help make sure that we keep up with both inflations as well as any type of expenses and make you more money as a landlord. And you don't have to worry about any of the type of emotional ties or any other aspects that might come along with it. And of course, if the property is in good condition, you won't have to make repairs in general. And that leads me to my second way that we save you more money. We have preferred vendors that we've negotiated rates with. And when I say that, we send these vendors hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year. And we have great relationships with them. And what that allows us to do is to make sure that they're not, putting false bills, they're not just charging exorbitant amounts, and that we have, again, preferred rates that allow us to pass it back on to you, the landlord, and save money on the course of it. And many times we already know the set type of prices, such as a hot water tank, that we can provide that price off the bat and save you, again, time. And that comes down to also the third biggest way that we save you money. And that comes down to keeping tenants happy and avoiding lawsuits. And whether that is, handling security deposits correctly, making sure your property is safe and there's no slips and falls, or even with situations such as no heat or no hot water, that if you don't have a reliable vendor to work with, it's gonna drag on for a long time. And you might have to prorate the rent and not get any rent in during that time frame. And we're able to typically do that very, very quickly so we can avoid that situation for you. So if you or anyone else you know is looking for a proactive property manager that will help make you more money, please think of Green Ocean Property Management, where you get more than a property manager, you get peace of mind.